Hi, this is the Galaxy S8 Plus, the super smartphone from Samsung. We'll talk about the specifications, the new features. I know you already know the specifications. If you want to skip this part, just double tap in the right part of this YouTube player and you will skip 10 seconds. This is a new feature presented by YouTube in case you didn't knew this. So double tap to skip 10 seconds in the right. If you want to go back 10 seconds, just double tap in the left side of this player. So, the Galaxy S8 Plus specifications, you have a huge screen, 6.2 inches display. These numbers are misleading because the frame size hasn't increased at all. You have a huge resolution, 2960 by 1440 pixels. You have a 18.5 by 9 aspect ratio, and also you have an AMOLED Gorilla Glass 5. You have Exynos 8895 octa-core. You have 64 gigabytes internal storage and micro SD card. You have 12 megapixel the main camera, optical stabilization, f1.7. The front camera has 8 megapixel with an aperture of 1.7. That's a huge step for the front camera. Also you have fingerprint reader, iris scanner, face recognition, you have the Bixby, you have wireless charging, and the huge price for this smartphone. In my country it's almost 900 euros. In the box I found the following: the Akg hands-free, we'll talk about them later. They have great sound, they have a wired remote, and also you have two pairs of silicone ear adapters. You have a charger and a data cable. You have a micro USB adapter to USB-C and a USB-A to USB-C. The Akg headphones are beautiful. They are made by Harman Company, and as you know, the Harman Company was acquired by Samsung. So now we have in this box an Akg headphones. Super sound, super quality. You have a black branded Akg headphones. They have a woofer of 10 millimeters and a tweeter 8 millimeters. Also you have a small remote on the cable to control your music and calls. The sound is incredible. I'll return with a separate review for these Akg headphones. Okay, back to the Galaxy S8 Plus. We have here the black variant. It looks very good and very sober. The front, it's almost occupied by this huge screen. Perhaps in the future we will see all the flagships with a huge display. However, on a mobile market where 99 of them seem almost identical, Samsung has managed to create something unique, distinct and impressive with impressive specifications. Galaxy S8 Plus, it's unique. This big screen led to the disappearance of physical home button below it. Fingerprint sensor has been moved back near the camera. I will make a separate film dedicated to this fingerprint scanner. For me, it seems to be in the perfect location. There are persons who want the fingerprint scanner located below the camera. I think it is perfectly near the camera, and I'll show you why these days in a new video. However, you will not really going to use the fingerprint sensor when you will see how fast is the face recognition. It is faster than you will imagine. In any case, you do not unlock the phone with an image. As some people say, I tested this and it's impossible to unlock it with a picture. I will be back with a review on this issue, and I will explain this face recognition feature. The Samsung logo disappeared from the front, was removed. That's a super nice thing. Above the screen it's a discrete speaker, an 8 megapixel front camera, some proximity sensors, iris detector and so on. The black model has a huge advantage. It hides very well all these sensors. The body is metal, you have on the right side the on-off button, on the left a large volume button and a small button that opens the Bixby. In case you're wondering, the camera can now launch by double pressing the on-off button, and the screenshots are made with on-off pressed in the same time with the volume down. We have good news. The back camera is almost perfectly integrated into the housing. It doesn't come out of it. It's limited by frames. You can feel it with your finger. Some people say you can feel it by, I believe they have some perception issues. You will definitely feel that frame around the fingerprint scanner and around the camera. The phone is IP68, it's resistant to the dust and water immersion up to 1 meter for 30 minutes. I don't recommend this with a premium smartphone. I don't know why people insert their smartphone into the water. After all, it's a premium smartphone, almost 900 euros. Why would you do that? Anyway, Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus is the most powerful smartphone available on the market. The display itself, it's absolutely stunning. When you will see it in reality, you will definitely say, wow. The Galaxy S8 Plus has an AMOLED panel with an Quad HD Plus 2660 by 1440 resolution that looks super sharp. Also, don't forget you have the mobile HDR feature. Samsung says that S8 Plus is the first ever phone with the mobile HDR premium stamp. The HDR it's approved by the UHD Alliance, so you have a super feature and a super display in this smartphone. HDR gives you richer colors, inkier blacks and better contrasts, and generally makes things look more realistic on screen. I've tried and this is a demo with the HDR, and you will see how good is the contrast and how realistic it's everything on the screen. It's the best display that you can get in this moment on a smartphone. The HDR feature, it's excellent. The screen brightness has 1000 nits with greater color accuracy than any other smartphone. Don't forget that the Galaxy S7 Edge has 800 nits and the iPhone 7 Plus has only 500 nits. So the Galaxy S8, it's incredible. Don't worry, you can take it outside in the sun and you will have a brighter screen than on any other smartphone. The well-renowned website DisplayMate has concluded that this phone, the Galaxy S8 Plus and S8, has the best screen ever. Also, the phone has the always-on display technology. That means that your phone can permanently display some information, some notifications. You have all kind of benefits. Now you have some colors, something like a discrete wallpaper, and also you have the song names and the controls. The always-on display, it's a super feature. The face detection and the iris scanner, what can I say, they are brilliant. The face detection, it's extremely fast. I don't know why some people say on the web that the face detection doesn't work well. Well, this entire day I've used the face detection and it's brilliant. It's extremely fast. It's something amazing. It's super fast. I'm really impressed. This whole day I haven't used the fingerprint sensor because the face detection, it's much easier, much faster. What can I say? It's brilliant. You have to try it and you'll see that it's something amazing. I have tested this from more than half a meter and it's ultra fast. It's something unbelievably. You won't use your fingerprint sensor, you will see. Related to the GPS, I have great news. The Galaxy S8 is the only smartphone available on the market that can communicate with the Galileo satellites of the European Union. As you can know, in the world there are four satellite systems: the GPS from US, from Russia, from China, and from December last year, the Galileo satellites of the European Union. So the S8, the S8 Plus are the only smartphones compatible with these Galileo satellites of the European Union. As I said, this system became operational in December last year. So you will have great GPS signal and the only smartphone compatible with these new satellites. Related to the battery, what can I say? You have a 3500 milliamp hours battery. It's enough, I will say. Don't forget you have the best CPU on a smartphone. You have 10 nanometers technology. That means a low energy consumption. Um, as I've seen on the web, you'll get more than 7 hours of display and almost 2 days of phone usage. That's super nice. I will make more tests related to the battery and I will post a review related to this aspect. Related to the camera, what can I say? Probably you saw on the web that it's almost the same camera as on the S7 Edge. Well, there are some differences. You get a 12 megapixel sensor with a wide f1.7 lens with dual pixel technology as on the S7 Edge. But here you get a new multi-frame image processor that takes 3 shots every time you snap. In this way you'll have less blur and you will have a sharper single photo. I will make a review related to the camera. It's excellent, I've tested and I'm super impressed. The front camera has a bigger upgrade. You get 8 megapixel sensor with an f1.7 aperture and you will get autofocus also. Great specifications. It's a rare camera on a smartphone with such specification, with an f1.7 and autofocus is the best camera available on the front for a smartphone. As for the screen, this is stunning. As I said previously, you have an AMOLED panel with a Quad HD Plus 2660 by 1440 resolution that looks super sharp. Also, you get mobile HDR premium stamp approved by UHD Alliance. As I said previously, HDR gives you richer colors, inkier blacks and better contrasts, and everything looks more realistic on the screen. Yeah, as you can see here, the images are impressive, the screen, it's awesome, it's something fantastic. You won't find something like this on any other smartphone. Maybe on 4K TV, premium TVs, I don't know. But this is the best available screen on a smartphone. Also, the ratio 18.5 by 9, it will give you a longer space for physical keys, for images. Everything looks stunning. I really like this phone. It has something magic. More reviews are coming. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks.